after we've lost everything, we're free to do anything. Oh, no one ever would step my baby. I know that my mother would never. Bring that ass back like a boom boom.
So we have our typical thirst trap here. Solid 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 2 minutes, take it or leave it. Just imagine the possibilities. How many times have you watched this? Yes. Wow, fantastic, smiley face, smiley face. You got your brother in the picture with you, man, come on. This guy looks mad young, like, you should be talking to women IRL, bro, not online. This is the just imagine the possibilities guy. Like, yeah, keyword imagine. Got a cartoon profile here, then a black profile picture. Also, I think it's pretty funny how the Tate account says, stay strong, brothers. This one's a bit sad because this guy's obviously a gym bro, but he's down bad. And this one, if I gave it to you, you might like it. Like, this is just mind-boggling to me. So a really common joke that you'll see on thirst traps is, I wouldn't last 30 seconds, or I wouldn't last 1 minute. So there's two things. Number one, I'd understand it more if you were saying that to your buddies, to your boys in private, and not posting it online for everybody to see. And number two, you would actually last 0 seconds because she would never let you touch her, ever. I've searched the entire multiverse, every single timeline, and in every single one of them, when you sit there and simp for these women online, you get absolutely no play.
Here's the biggest lie that men are taught about women. And this is the first thing I will be teaching my son about women. This idea that what women say they want and what women actually respond to and go after are two completely different things. Perfect example are all the women out there who say they want a nice guy but end up sleeping with the guy.
I ask you this question. Why are you even worried about women? And you broke as hell, you ain't got no income, you ain't got no job, you ain't got no car, and you do not have your own place. Why are you worried about where you should take a woman?
That's the advice. That's what you're not going to hear from these other channels. All worrying about getting women, you ain't got your own life together. That's why I like Steph. I actually watch Steph a lot. He helped me a lot. He's good.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. I love you. Hope you have a wonderful day.
Why men should stay single in their 20s. Guys, simply put, this is because you as a man more than likely do not have the prerequisites to take on a future partner. Now, I need you guys to start switching your mind from just casual hookups to long-term relationship, potential marriage, and then therefore family. The reason this change is important is because it completely changes the way you view yourself. As a man, we are beacons of responsibility, not the other way around. By constantly chasing women, seeking quick-term pleasure, not only are you negating any progress you can make in your life, but you're now acting like a child. True men build the kingdom within. They build the resources, their level of credibility, and through that, then take on a woman to build a future. For this reason, women should not be on your priority list by any means for at least your first 5 to 10 years of self-development. Get busy, build your resources, and when the time comes to take on an individual, you, my friend, will not only help yourself, but the entire society around you.
There is a dark side of NoFap that no one really talks about. And no, it's not being horny 24/7, although that does happen. It's called the Jonas complex. And essentially it states this: we are equally afraid of our success as much as our failure. So when you finally get porn out of your life, now you have an open-ended realm of possibilities. And that can scare some people because that level of success can breed a lot of responsibility and it's a lot to carry. But a quote from Jordan Peterson accurately sums this up.
One of the things that happens to people all the time in their life is that they get to where they're going and then they don't know what to do.
So lean into that fear and quit porn today.
You can either chase the women that you want in your life, or you can upgrade yourself to the point that the women that you want begin chasing you. The choice is yours.
80% of women on Hinge have their height limit set to 6 foot or above for men. That's less than 10 or 15% of men in the United States are above 6 foot. And height has zero predictive ability when it comes to looking at long-term relationship happiness. Imagine you saying to me, I only date girls who are a size 4.5 shoe. I'd be like, why?
This is anecdotal, but I feel as though girls hold more of an animus towards these dating apps. They say, look, if I'm going to get on Hinge, I'm going to get the best of the best. And if it doesn't work, no problems for me. I don't give a If I get 1 match, if I get 10 matches, I'm on this thing to not get over. If I'm going to get someone, they better be tall. They better be good looking. They better be this, this, and this.
Congressman, thank you for being here. Thanks for joining us. You are the first member of Congress who's a member of the LGBT community. There are some women who say, and I've talked to a few who say this, they say, hey, I'd like some privacy in the bathroom. I'd prefer not to encounter naked penises, frankly. How do we account for that? How do you respond to that?
So, you know what? I think this interview is over.
Yeah.
I think this interview is over.
I just had one last question.
The interview's over.
We
Please
want
turn
to
off
know
the cameras.
what is a woman?
Please turn off the cameras.
Excuse me. So we're gonna end the interview. If you guys could please pack up and return the office exactly.
I just wanted to know.
Okay.
I came all this way to know what.
Thank you.
They're fair. I just wanted to know what is a woman.
And you're not gonna find out.
The number one biggest turnoff that women are repulsed by, like the number one thing that all beta males possess that women absolutely despise, is going to be coward-like behavior. The reason why majority of men are cowards goes so much deeper than just approaching the girl or not approaching the girl, right? Making the move or not making the move. What this really comes down to is how you live your life. What you need to change, or what you need to train, essentially, is the personality shift and the personality adjustment. The personality adjustment that you have to make in order to attract the type of women you want, be the type of guy you want to be, and get what you want out of life. This is what I call the kiss of doom. If you start to antagonize through text message or through voice memos that you're disappointed that she's not making more time for you, you're missing the point of being a guy in the first place, okay? You should have things going on in your life. You should seriously not care. And it doesn't matter if you're 16 or 60 watching this video, you have to have these things in order that make you look solidified. Number 4, listen up and take notes. The 4th biggest mistake that guys make with women that is so costly is showing you are controlled by intimacy. And what I put in parentheses here is tolerating bad behavior just to get in the sheets. This is so bad. If you show you are controlled by anything, you instantly get deemed as the type of guy she doesn't want to talk to. Just let that sink in for a second. The second you go weak for your pleasures is the second that your pleasures control you and you do not control them, and because of that, you do not want to be going down that road, my friend.
Your hint to go up to a girl, eye contact. If they're just looking at you, they want you to come up to them.
Take mental notes.
And
For all my guys out there who are kind of nervous to approach a chick, if you make eye contact with her, I'd say more than twice, it's go time, my friend. A line you can say that's easy, that'll probably break the ice and make her laugh. Hey, I thought I'd end our little staring competition. What's your name? She laughs a little bit and you start to rizz her up. Let's go, kings.
Grasp your attention. Like, if you're not funny, if you're not like teaching me anything intellectually, like,
take it from a man of high intellectual prowess. They do not want that shit. I had to come to a point as a man where I stopped allowing women to use certain facets of me as entertainment. And what that truly means is that you only respect my intelligence when it's pleasing to you. And then when there's a disagreement and my intelligence trumps your feelings, now I'm a narcissist. Oh yeah, I got to a point where you can miss me entirely with that shit. And not just in my relationship. I got to a point with every fucking body. Everybody's got to respect the intelligence now. Ain't no way I'm a genius today and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about tomorrow.
And what after that?
A man cares disproportionately more about a woman's past than a woman cares about a man's past. Understand that if he's saying he wants to know these things, he's acting like he doesn't care. He truly does care, and he can go from seeing you as a 10 out of 10 to not wanting a relationship whatsoever purely based on something that you tell him about your past.
To be honest with you, when I talk to guys about what they want in their life, they all want to be dads. All they want is a nice house with a couple kids, a job that they can tolerate. Even all the freaking alpha male influencers that there are, they're all like, and you need to have a hot wife and kids that respect you.
and provide for your family, right?
It's all like,
Instead of being nerds, you have to challenge them to Mortal Kombat with a sword, right?
The guy grind has not fundamentally changed that much, but the female grind has. And that's what's scary, because we have only one half of society that still wants a somewhat nuclear family, and the other half, that's divided between 50-50, and 50% of the women do, the other 50% don't. And like, what are you supposed to do with that?